Hello and welcome to Skunk Creek Disc Golf Course. This is a nice short course for us to do a nice little fun video. Today we are going to be doing a watt only challenge. So every single throw is with the watt. I tried recording this video like twice already and I didn't like it the first two times. Come on. Oh, I just missed the Mando. Oh. So hopefully this one goes better. Hole 1 is a nice little tunnel shot, not too far. Let's get it. Look at that. We got a chance at birdie. Now the watt, if you don't know already, is a very neutral putter. It likes to stay on any angle that you put it on. So it's pretty good for this kind of course. What is it, a 2.5.5.5, so pretty good. Just like that, we're one down. Hole 2 is a wee bit longer than hole 1 and has us throwing through a couple more trees. Threw that one straight into the ground. We got a little recovery shot coming up. The fun part about playing this course is that you can get away with some stuff that you normally wouldn't get away with on other courses, like turfing one only about 80 feet. But we're gonna throw a nice fun shot to get out of it. I don't know if you guys could see that, but I just threw it on the hill to the left and it rolled down the hill right under the basket, so pretty cool if you ask me. Anytime you got to tap in for par, always feels pretty good when you don't have to work too hard to get it there. Still one under. Hole 3 is what I believe is one of the longest holes on the course. It's about 250 into this pack of trees here, and yeah, you got to be pretty careful on this tee shot. Looking to flip this one up a little bit. Got a little bit of a flip up. Did not get it the height that I wanted on it, but it should work. Still got a pretty good way to go here. Left it a little short, but maybe a good forehand will get us up there. Maybe a bad forehand will get us in some trouble though. Just a slightly different angle on this shot. Still gonna be a little pitch up forehand if I can muster it. Another early release. Those forehands are not starting off very good. Got about a 15-foot putt to save bogey. So, yeah. Ah. Man, for as much as I work on putting, I sure suck at putting. One over through 3 holes, and we got a short little uphill shot to try to get us back on track here. All right, here we go. fade at all. I guess I put it out a little too flat. Wow, that throw went way deeper than expected. We are very far away from the basket now. Now, I can only see one logical thing to do here.
Don't do this.
I can't even see the basket from this angle. There's an attempt made. I just wanted to see what would happen though. All right, after a little bit of messing around, we got a uphill putt for par. I really should have taken that last shot seriously, but we're here to have fun. Put it the right height. Two over now. After a little bit of messing around on hole 4, we got to hole 5 here under the bridge. And yeah. Well, that was one way to do it. After that interesting path to get to the basket, after skipping it off the underpass, we got a putt for birdie. Oh, there we go. Back down to 1 over. Hole 6 is fairly long. It has you throwing a little anhyzer off the tee because you got to go through this tunnel of trees. So let's see how we fare. There was a guy under the underpass on the last hole, and it was a little awkward. I was trying to be a little quieter. Anyway, let's get a little turn in this. Oh, it cut rolled. It was the kind of flight I was looking for, but did not get it high enough. It's kind of hard to over these trees. Now, usually if I had my full bag on that hole, I would probably like spike anhyzer something over the top. I didn't really have that option here. We're gonna try to go with the little flick forehand. Try to make this. Hasn't done us right yet, but maybe this is a try. Hey, there we go. Got blocked by that tiny little shrub though. Would have slid all the way out. Hole 6 for par. Watt's been fine so far. Let's keep it up. We're 1 over still. Hole 7 is pretty straightforward, as you can see. Just got to get under this initial tree. Let's see if we can get a little flip up action here. Get it in the air this time too. That could be good if it fades. I think that's going to be really, really deep. Like at least 40 feet past the basket deep. Oh well. Look at this, we didn't actually turn out too bad. Only got about, what is that, 15 feet? But, yeah, you know how 15-footers go for me. Not great. Come on, baby. Go to your home. It's another birdie. You'll love to see it. We're back down to even. Here we are at hole 8. Just a short little throw across this, I guess, like riverbed is what you would call it. So let's just get up there and get a birdie. Sorry if I block the shot a little. There's not a lot of real estate to put the camera on, so hopefully I don't. I'm gonna try to fade this one in there, get a lot of hyzer on it. I totally did not have good footing, but I think we'll have a putt. I wanted to get that one a little wider than that. Had the fade on it though. A little bit longer putt than last hole, but let's see if we can take the quote-unquote confidence that we had on the last putt and translate it to this one, you know? Not even close. All right, still even. Here we are at hole 9. I'm about halfway through the fairway here, and we're gonna try something a little different for this camera angle. Tee-pad is over here, so I'll plant you facing this way, and then I'll have the other camera facing the other way. Now I really hope I don't hit the camera doing this, because that would really suck. It could have been worse. But it also could have been better. Man, all that disc's momentum was just eaten by that tree, but we still got a nice little upshot here to get us close. Ooh, that was not good. Okay, yikes on this upshot. A little bit of a putt to make it, but we'll see. I get so much anxiety putting. Like every time I'm just standing over my putt, oh, my heart is racing. Number 10 has us teeing off from a little bit of an elevated tee pad here. So pretty straight shot. Hopefully I can get something close. Man, my heart's still racing after that last putt. I don't know why I get so nervous. It just sucks. That one was pretty much a huck it as far as you can and see what happens. So that actually did get pretty far out there. Here we are after getting kicked down by the tree a little bit. Still have a pretty good look at an upshot. Oh, that hurt. A lot of thorns around here. Such as right where my disc landed in. Oh, come on. I can't throw one straight right now. Not on the forehand. It's either a scoop or a total turn your hand over on it and it'll go dead left. I think we already know how this is gonna go, so. You can't make this stuff up. After working our way back from 2 over, then we got back down to even, now we're back to 2 over. It's one of those rounds. Hole 11 is another hole that just looks out of my reach, but I can certainly try to get it there. All right, another probably full rip is what I gotta do. it just popped up and over so quick. That thing can get a little flippy on you sometimes, especially if you follow through like I do. This disc can be a little deceptive at times with how much it wants to flip. Like if you put it on like a little bit of hyzer, it'll definitely pop up flat. But man, if you put it dead flat, and it'll just turn forever, but a lot of hyzer, it'll hold it. It's very odd. It's like it wants to be flippy, but I don't know. That's my best attempt at a jump putt as I can get. This one's for par. Still 2 over. Man, these tee pads are a little brutal. They're really short, and you got to get quite a bit of power to get it there with my current predicament. So we'll see how we do. All right, let's rock and roll. I want to get this on a little bit more hyzer than the last couple, so we'll see. Also, if you couldn't tell already, this place is freaking treacherous. Like, these rocks are no joke. You're gonna roll an ankle out here if you're not careful. So if you do end up coming out here, bring some ankle braces, like I have. Ankle braces, yeah. Anyway, let's get to the shot. Get down. I had to kneel down to make sure you guys could see everything. Turned out to be a pretty good shot if you couldn't see it. I get the feeling that if I put the camera like this, it gives me more motivation to not miss the basket. So we're gonna try it. Well, I got that tree blocking me like in the exact wrong spot. Oh, it looked good too. Man, that was a pretty good tee shot too. Still 2 over. Hole 13 is another fairly straight on shot, pretty wide open, but it's also fairly long, so yeah, we're gonna have to muscle up on this one again. I'll try to just throw a dead straight one. Look at that. That was a beauty. Let's see a replay on that one. Oh yeah. Real nice one. A tap-in birdie is really good for the soul. Makes you feel really good. See? Treacherous. I almost died. Anyway, tap-in birdie. Back to 1 over. There's the basket, just nestled away. Right behind those trees. I don't know if you can hear Trumpet Boy in the parking lot, but it's very odd atmosphere for a disc golf course. Anyway, tough little shot coming up. Tight gap to work with. I gotta really finesse this one in there with a little bit of anhyzer, so let's see if we have the touch. God, I hate these rocks like on the side, because normally where I would run up on. Take a bow. That was great. Lovely shot there. I pray the disc golf gods have mercy. You can just barely see the edge of the basket back there. And I'm all the way back here in a tough spot. Please, let my forehand be good. Oh, come on now. That was a good forehand. first good one of the day, I think. Okay, this one's even makeable for me. We're hanging in there. Still 1 over, I believe. This is the point in the round where I start forgetting my score and I have to rely on post-production to keep me honest. I've really grown to like this course because it's the only course in Arizona with any semblance of shade. So anyway, hole 15, another kind of tunnel-y shot. Let's get to it. Man, I'm just hitting those trees all day today. Okay, we're gonna try this camera angle again. I think it would be cool if I can make one like this. Looks like we gotta dodge this bush here. Didn't quite have the little zip on it that it needed. It's okay. I'm just right next to the camera. That's a par. Pars don't hurt us. Feels very nice under here, but we got a tee shot from the underpass to hole 16, I believe we're on. So yeah. Little breeze coming in from this direction, so hopefully it doesn't take my disc too far. Dang it, I did it again. Still pretty far out after hitting the ceiling here, but can't really do anything about it except play better. Anyway, a little forehand flick should get us in the right spot. Or somewhat close to the right spot. I would really strongly like to stay 1 over because we got 2 holes left to play. So a putt here would be huge. I got it, got the power right, just floated it a little too much for another bogey. Oh boy. We've all done it. We've all done it. 17 needs a nice wide hyzer taken down this path right here in order to get somewhat close. A lot of hyzer, got to keep it low. God, that did not want to stay hyzer there. Just popped straight up to flat. This thing's actually in prime position for a nice little layup here, so forehand, don't fail me now. If you're wondering why I don't do a backhand, it's because my backhand really sucks on these touchy shots. Way more than my forehand does. Although it may be hard to believe with how I've been throwing them today. Hit something, please. Okay, that shouldn't be too terrible. This putt's for par. Oh my God. That's got to be like the second or third time that's happened where I've hit the cage. Oh boy, 4 over. Let's get to the last tee box. Hole 18, straight up shot, guarded by a couple trees. Not too terrible. Oh my God, I'm getting blocked by these trees all the time. And just for the hell of it, we're gonna do a few more ace runs. Get down. Oh. We gave it our best chance. Hopefully this is our last putt of the day. I'd love to finish off on a birdie. Nope, not gonna happen. So here we are after 18 holes. I believe I finished at 4 over, which is not great, admittedly, but I had a good time. I think that's all that matters. The watt here turned out to be pretty good. There are some things that I could work on with it, like angle control. That's always one that's really nice. But to give myself a rating out of 10 overall, this round would probably be a 3. Yeah. My putting out of 10, I would say, is also a 3. It was fairly atrocious. Yeah, I don't know how I practice putting so much and am so bad at it constantly, but whatever, we all have days like that. Driving though, off the tee, I felt pretty good. Once again, the angle control could use some work, but I did feel like I got a hold of a couple of them. That one on, what was it, 16 felt pretty good. So, got a lot going on in the background here, as you could tell, but Skunk Creek, great course, nice short course, good to get some work in. So thank you for joining me on this video. I hope you like it. Give me some suggestions for some other videos that I could do in the future. I could do more single disc challenges, break par, something like that. Anyway, thank you for watching another episode of Thumber Disc Golf, and I'll see you next time, whenever that is.